I am in the grant community because God gave me the plan for the grants, and he as well told me what to do with the money. If not, someone like me will not have any part in the grant project. Hence, I cannot help God than to work in that plan which has been made. As I referred early, I know what I call and I take this again, please. As I referred early, I know what I call and refer as complexity of God. He does his things the best way as it is known to him. You don't teach him, you can't direct him. Deuteronomy chapter 29 verse 29. The United Africa Alliance grant known as UAG under the leadership of Apostle Ken Nwakama as I see shall be referred to as God's answer to our prayers of 8 years. Again, I refer to the above comment of the complexity of God in his dealing with man and the universe. Hence, I always refer to the predestination which always works in and through our veins. So I draw lines from the words of Apostle Paul from his writing in the book of Romans chapter 9. Grants in Nigeria and her government started receiving grants since 1957. Operation Feed the Nation, Green Revolution and Fadama are all grants from United Nations to Nigeria. You know how those grants were used and how they are being used till now is none of my business. Grants enter Nigeria on daily basis. Take it or not, this present grant has a different plan and purpose. The church who has received the mandate of this present grant must know the very purpose for which this grant entered the nation. Yes, the church in Nigeria is already having the share of the blame of this grant. Hence, they cannot work out that which is committed to her. The truth of this is disturbing. That the church cannot deliver her mandate is worrisome. Yes, these grants are testing the church and her capacity. The present grant matter. The purpose for the grant that began with SEM in 2015 was not for Nigeria as a nation but for the furtherance of the plan of God. For the human race, this was what he made known to me in the year 2007 when he gave me the plan for the grant from Haggai chapter 2 verse 6 to 9. It's very unfortunate that the church and mission in Nigeria does not have the truth for the plan of God in regard to this nation and the plan of God for the world. When we know, our view must shift from where we are and the things we do in whatever he has given us to do. I take this again, please. When we know, our view must shift from where we are and the things we do in whatever he has given us to do, because most people don't understand the plan of God for them. They act the way they do. Romans chapter 10 verse 1 to 5. Back in 1999, the Lord told me that the fund is coming from and through G8. And here we are today witnessing the God who shall never lie. Sure, God works with man, and as well he uses man in the fulfillment of his works throughout ages. Hence, what we are seeing here today in the grant community, but greed and selfish ambition in man is working against the plan of God for man. Apostle Ken Nwakama, the ball is in your court. Glorify God through this UAG grant restore the lost hope and favor of the Church of God. It's a call and as well a mandate to you. Your right vision about this fact and truth shall more than anything present that shall I take this again, please. I beg your pardon. Your right vision about this fact and truth shall more than anything present shall there are errors here, please please I beg your pardon. Your right vision about this fact and truth shall more than anything present you with your own seat in the fullness of his plans for you. God did not walk with Moses because of his righteousness or integrity. It was a product of covenant, election, and divine master plan. Apostle Ken saved your calling and ministry. This is the greatest aspect of all your life. You know the truth. It was for this very purpose you were born to the human family, and through this grant, save your eternal destiny. Whether you like it or not, UAG grant has much to do with your everlasting damnation or salvation. You have a choice to make. Apostle Ken, God has given the hope of 250 million Nigerians to your care. What you make out of this grant matters much to the plan of God for the nation of Nigeria, Africa, and the world. This is a fact you must know. Consider their faith and what you know about the nation's economy as at today, and act on what you know as a shepherd of God's people. More important, save the baited image of the Church of God in the truth of this consume your heart. As a brother in the struggle, I believe you will find grace to fulfill this mandate through his great grace. Ministry of Greed. As I walk through the Bible, I have a witness that the world can only be found in the body of Satan and things that has to do with him. Hence, my conclusion is that all greedy people are followers of Satan, and hence they belong to Satanic kingdom. But this is the ministry of Jesus Christ today. But this is the church of the risen Savior who died for his love for the human race. But this is the present church. But this is the minister of the present day church of God. The men and women of God in the grant community have walked with greed all this time. And this is all we can take for now, distance. And God bless and ensure you subscribe to our channel, share the report, and bye for now. Please, thanks so much for listening. Okay, bye for now, please. We shall continue this in another episode, please. Okay, stay tuned for more broadcasts. Do join us in the other episode, please. Okay, thanks so much for listening. Bye for now, please. Okay.